Y'all know that one stay-at-home mom that be up here trying to install her own wig, asking for tips and taking y'all constructive criticism? Damn, that word was eating me. Anyways, in the end of her video, she always still end up looking like a church usher. Well, yeah, that's me. Well, why don't you just get on YouTube, you may ask? That's because I watched the same YouTube video 3 times, paused it 48 times, just to still come out looking like I ran out of glue and paste. But I'm gonna keep trying because I like what I like, but the prices ain't priced. Now, the old me would have been quick to pay somebody to do my hair. But before I spend $200 on a wig install, I'll spend $200 on my kid. Now, to each his own, I'm not knocking nobody who can go sit on anybody's salon chair. But for this mama baby, it just gotta make sense. We need to make that $200 back somehow, some way, that same day. At this point, I feel like I just need to go ahead and make this a little series. So what y'all think? I'm thinking wigging it with Sierra. Because, baby, I'm wigging it and winging it at this point. I'm just going to make this my little safe space to start installing my wig. Also, I'll be in the lunch lady, the therapist, the doctor, the nurse, the snack supplier. You know, all those other titles that we carry. Today, I'm working with one of my old units, which I can't even tell you where I got it from. Tell you the truth, y'all, I'll just be digging in the bag and pulling something out. And the colors on this wig, it just reminds me of a peach. So we going to name her Peaches. And girl, fix your face. We got this. Yeah, if y'all can't tell by my face, your girl was already over it. Because I can already tell it's going to take a little bit more to bring Miss Peaches back. But to be honest, she is soft and she ain't that hard to comb. But one thing about her, she do shed and she don't like for her part to go all the way back. You know how some wigs you get, they're like 13 by 4, 13 by 6. Yeah, she's like a 13 by 2. Supposed to be 4, but yeah, she's a 2 to me. But don't tell her I said that because she might not want to get up here on my head and act right. And I was just starting to feel it a little bit. Now, right here is where I always run into another problem. So is the glue supposed to go in front of the cap, on top of the cap, or... Please, somebody tell me. Because on some videos I watch, I see them installed on top of the cap, in front of the cap, and then on both. Then I don't quite understand how to do that without getting it on my head. So yeah, y'all already know what to do. Comments now. I'll say melt the lace, baby. I'm over here melt my whole soul trying to install this wig. Like, why my lace always gotta be looking like Return to Sender? But look, we gonna learn together, so drop your tips, your product, and don't come for me unless you come to do my edges. And with that being said, babes, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next episode. Bye.